Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That last run good enough to have him surpass for his career, get this folks, 12,000 rushing yards.
And how about this? You're in shouting distance now of the top 10 all-time rushers in NFL history. And in short order now, you got Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, Marcus Allen, and Edgerrin James right ahead of you. He can zoom past them with just a few more carries.
Get out of here with a W.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The Bucs at 2-0 here to begin the season. Off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Keep it rolling.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the out route. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. Jesse Bates made the tackle from a safety spot. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Aaron Smith Jr. His first touchdown here in their campaign. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 20. They start the drive here with Gainwell. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Gregory. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Now inside the 25. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Top 5 unit right now. That's the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now Gregory to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Gregory will look to throw it. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kamara. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 2nd and 12. A give running right is Gainwell. yards there and a Falcon first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Okay, this could be it. This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's go.
Again, a run with Gainwell. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're doing the dictating of the defense. And guess what? You're getting ready to tee off and throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Gregory working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They toss this out right to Gainwell. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They run behind center with Gainwell. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 20. 2 minutes gone by the second quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Gregory able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. On the counter, it's Gainwell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Able to avoid him. And strong running there as he's inside the time down to the 8-yard. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of throws are the backbone of this offense. We know not everyone's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Off the play fake. Gregory on the move to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Bucs. Big turnovers. His guys will get the football back.
Security all around here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own 1. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They're inside the 25. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The try here for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
On the run is Gainwell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this 1st half of action. On 1st down, Gregory setting up the screen with Gainwell. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play. Flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. He winds up getting a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 3rd and 2, Gregory will find Gabriel Davis. He'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. from the right hash. This from 45 yards away.
Curry knocks this one through the post.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And going deep for Hill.
That is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jacobs breaks through the contact. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. And after right down the middle, and the crowd is on here in this 1st half.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And they take over 5 yards deep in the red zone at the 15-yard line. That one is going to steal the first play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Jacobs is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
He's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a way that we talk about every game, a one-score game as we go into watching this match. Let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Well, straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Back to Gainwell here on second down. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Running right, this is Gainwell. This will move him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. On the handoff, Gainwell. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Operating from the gun. Gregory on the slant. He's got Davis. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring him a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here in a tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And 3rd down. Gregory. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Toss left side, Gainwell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now a toss play for Gainwell. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They'll run here with Gainwell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Keyed in on him since that last completion his way. A little more attention. And that made it a little tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw on third down. Gregory. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Johnson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back to throw. Gregory. Touchdown, Falcons. Cole Kmet, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Guys, dig deep.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On the draw, Gainwell.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him back. It'll be a couple on the play. So third down coming up.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The offense on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
On play action, they'll throw.
And all that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
There you go. Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Throwing to start the drive. Gregory. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Second Pirates.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gregory. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at 27.
We see another pitch and catch running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw again. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Parker.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready? Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry!
Looking to throw on second down. Gregory. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort is one bit. They have to score some points in this one. They're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw. Gregory. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And here's a handoff to Gainwell. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 123 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Gregory. It's caught by Davis. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Gregory. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bucs are just past the 25. For this defense, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as good running gets them to about the 44. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they will take a knee here. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Come on, let's make a play here. Turn it up, fellas.
Second and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Wide open receiver complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Bucs, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.